Hey guys, Anthony Michael here with Texas Chainsaw Restorations. Today, I'm going to show you folks out there who own these saws how to get the perfect mix of fuel for them. I sell a lot of these saws, and I've had people ask a few times in the past, like, what do you run in it? Hang on, let me get the oil. What's the best stuff to use, etc.? Listen, you don't have to specifically use this, but any good 2-cycle or 2-stroke engine oil you can find is perfect. The minimum amount of oil I would put in this saw is right there, 32-1. None of this here is good for this. Even 32-1, in my opinion. I think that, because these saws actually call for 16-1, you want to get a little bit more on the more oil side, okay? So you don't want to, for instance, don't ever run true fuel in these saws, like the pre-mixed stuff that you find, 50-1, 40-1. Don't ever do that, because over time you're gonna score that piston up, and your saw is gonna lose compression, and you're gonna ruin it. It's an old saw. It is not a Husqvarna or a Stihl, a new saw like that that's fuel injected. This thing needs oil, okay? Now, if you already know how to do this, keep scrolling. If you don't know how to do this, I'm going to show you. It's just this simple. Right here, we've got 1 gallon of gasoline in this jug. This is a 1 gallon jug of gas. Okay, it's fresh. I just got it. Take 1 gallon of gas. A lot of the time, some of the 2-stroke engine oils bottles actually have like a thing on the side to show you how many ounces there are. This is 8 ounces in it, because it says on the bottom of the label here 8 fluid ounces. But to mix 30-1, which 30-1 is as close to 16-1 as you can get without putting too much oil in it. Now, if you actually mix 16-1 with this oil, okay, or pretty much any modern 2-cycle engine oil, that's actually going to be too much oil. They don't make it the same as they used to back when these things were on the market, okay? So if you did actually mix 16-1 out of this oil, you're going to get way too much smoke, and you'll carbon score the piston. It's got to be just right. So 30-1 is as close to 16-1 as you can get. Now, the way to do that, you pour out 5 ounces. 5 ounces of oil to 1 gallon of gas is going to give you 30-1. So, get you something to measure with. You can see on the side here, there's 6 right in the middle of 4 and 5, or 4 and 6 is 5. This is how easy it is, guys. Okay, there's 5 ounces of 2-stroke engine oil. Just pour it in here. Then you're going to take your oil, and you're just going to pour it straight into your gallon of gasoline. It's just that easy. Then put the cap on, tighten it up. Hang on, let me set you like this for a moment. Tighten it up. Give it a shake. And you're done. That's how easy it is. Like I said, that's what you want to be running in these saws. At the very, very least, you want to run 32-1. That is like the minimal amount of oil that you can get by with. That true fuel stuff, it is not made for these vintage saws, guys. That's why, people will send me a saw and they're like, oh, I ran it all Halloween and then it just quit running. Now it won't start, and or this or that. And it's like, well, what kind of gas do you use? And they say, well, I use this true fuel mixture that I bought that's a pre-mixed chainsaw gas. It's like, no, don't ever put that in these. You know, these cannot handle that. So there you have it. I'm going to fool around with this saw and see if I can get it running. So thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful to a lot of people who have these. I know some folks have actually bought restored saws from me and asked me what they run in it, or what I run in it, and I try to give them as much information as possible. And I know some people, you know, they continue to run what they want in it. I mean, it is what it is. If you're not gonna run it for hours and hours and hours and stuff like that, then I guess you can get by with using that stuff, but I don't recommend it ever. But thanks for watching.